Hello everyone, welcome to day 7 of 20-day React course. In day 6, we learn about rendering list using map and keys. Today we are going to learn forms in React, which is very important topic for real world application. Almost every website used forms like in login, sign up, contact and search. In normal HTML form, when we submit a form, the page reload. But React application are single page applications, so we don't want to page reload. Is first of all, I am going to use the use state, so that's why I need to import it here. A form. Let's take an input which whose type is text, and placeholder, like enter the name. Okay, it's working now, and there was no problem. Maybe it's some. Okay, it's now it's working, and here when I write anything here, it should display after the hello. Let me write Rohan. This is simply an input handling in React form. We are storing input value in state. Whenever input changes, state updates, React automatically re-render the UI. Whenever the input or a form is handled by a state, then it is called controlled component. Okay. Now let me handle the submission. Whenever the input value or inside the input will change, the value of email will change in the state. Okay. And when I submit the click on the button submit, it will submit the form and it will call a function and it will print email on the console. Now let me let me write an email test@email.com, and when it should print on console when I click on submit. It is working. And let me try it again. It's working. E.prevent default stop page reload. Okay, like if I comment out this and click on submit, first of all, let me write an email @email.com. It is reloading the page. But when I comment out write this event.prevent default, it helped me to stop page reload. Okay, I think you understand it. It's very simple. We control submit logic manually. In real project, forms have multiple input. Like it can have email, it can have mobile number, it can have name, second name, like this. And let me give a simple example here. Now I think it should work. Mm, here, let me write Nitin and test at the rate email.com. Okay, it's working and printing it on the console. Okay, we used one state object. Input name attribute help update correct value. Here we use one state only for changing the object, for changing the attribute, for changing the name and email also. And forms also include checkbox or so here I am going to make a checkbox also like input. Already the value of agree is true, so it should be checked already by default. And whenever I click on check, it should change. Okay, on change. Now it should change. Okay, it's working. It was because I write T here, and now we understand how a checkbox is work in forms. And now the select button. Like we make a checkbox here. Let me checkbox like mm, gender. So first of all, I have to make a select and mm, let's select the gender male and on. Let me make on submit. Mm, on submit. Also on console.log. gender. Okay. And when I click on, it's not working. Yeah. Okay. Now it should work. Okay, it's working. If I change it to other, it is printing other. If it is select gender, it is printing nothing because the value of select is nothing. That's why. And the today's mini task. And here you can see like I make a select here. Don't confuse by this. I change let there is a select where there are some option like male female and the select gender which has a value of nothing, which means it doesn't matter. And if we select male the value become male, and if we select female it become the value become female. And the when and we are printing it on console also. When we selected female, it will print female. If we select male, it will print male. And if we select gender, it will print nothing because its value is nothing. This is how a select function is also working. Um, React, React form handling, and today's and thank you for watching this video.